So today, as you can see in my video, we are making yummiest and crispiest chicken pakoda or chicken fritters, crispy from outside and juicy from inside. And as you can see in my video, I have served it with some ketchup, some mayo and everybody's favorite mustard sauce. These are one of the most sought after non-veg fried or snacks items in this monsoon season. Very easy to make, can be made in minutes and the whole family can enjoy this. And you can also use this pakoda in many other dishes like rolls, or you can use them in sandwiches. So try this and let me know how it turned out. So's Food Corner special chicken pakoda. Hey guys, I am Subhankari and I welcome you all to my channel So's Food Corner. I hope you all are doing great in your lives, and if you are new to my page, do subscribe to my page and do not forget to tap the bell button. And thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my videos so much. So let's begin with this awesome recipe. For this recipe, I have taken here chicken around 500 grams cut into bite-sized pieces. These are boneless chicken and it is around 1 to 2 inch cubes. So here I have made a paste. I have taken half an inch of ginger, 10 garlic cloves, 2 green chilies, added some amount of water and mixed a paste. So this paste goes in. And soya sauce, I have 1 teaspoon, white vinegar or lemon juice, either of the one. You can take 1 teaspoon, Kashmiri red chili powder 1 teaspoon. And the main part here is that I have not added any artificial color. All the colors come from this Kashmiri red chili powder. I have avoided the food color. So this Kashmiri red chili powder goes in here at this stage. You can also increase the amount. It just gives color. It doesn't give any spiciness to our dish. So give it a mix. This is the first marinade, and to this I will add 2 more ingredients. Just 2 to 3 pinch of salt, because we have already added soya sauce, and black pepper powder 1/4 teaspoon goes in. Now again give it a mix, and this goes in this marination for around 10 minutes. Chicken will nicely absorb all the condiments that we had added. So this goes on kitchen counter for around 10 to 15 minutes, and after 10 to 15 minutes I'll add other ingredients so that the chicken pakoda will be nicely crispy. For that I have rice flour here around 2 tablespoons. This goes in, and cornstarch or corn flour around 3 tablespoons. This goes in this chicken mixture, and all purpose flour maida 2 tablespoons. 3 ingredients we are adding. So this goes in. Some salt I'll add, little bit amount of around half teaspoon salt, Kashmiri red chili powder 1 tablespoon more, 1 egg goes in. And now I'll mix all these ingredients. Do not add any excess water, just nicely give them a mix, and this chicken will be beautifully coated by all these dry ingredients and with the moisture of the egg. And your mixture should somewhat look like this. I'll just show you. There is no excess moisture in the base of my ball. That means this mixture of chicken pakoda is perfect. Let's fry them. So for frying this chicken pakoda, I have heated some oil in a pan here. Make sure the oil is nicely heated, because once we start to drop our chicken pieces, the temperature goes down immediately. The temperature should be nice high at this stage. So I have added chicken pakoda one by one, and don't overcrowd the oil, otherwise the temperature might drop significantly. So just add enough pieces so that there will be some space in this kadhai or pan. So in first initial 2 minutes fry it on high flame. After 2 minutes just reduce the flame to medium high, little bit amount just reduce, so that for next 5 minutes it can turn crispier, because for initial 5 minutes the outer coating has already solidified. We just now want the chicken should be cooked from inside. So for that, don't decrease the temperature to lowest, just little bit less than high, for around 5 to 6 minutes on medium high flame, somewhat between medium and high flame. And this will take more 5 minutes, so that you can see the chicken texture will change, it will turn crispier. And after 5 to 6 minutes you can take out one batch, and gradually when we fry this on medium high flame for 5 minutes, you can see the chicken has shrunken a bit. So this is how it should look, perfect crunchy chicken pakoda. I'll actually show you how crunchy it is. And now I'll remove them from oil, and you can see my chicken pakoda texture is absolutely amazing. It is looking so heavenly. So this comes out. And here one most important tip here is that before frying the second batch, make sure the temperature of the oil is again maintained. It should be high again, and then I'll add the chicken pieces. Once I have added chicken pieces, wait for 2 minutes till the outer layer is just settled, and then reduce the flame to just medium high, not medium, between medium high, slightly less than high, and wait till the chicken pakoda turns crispier. So the small tips matter a lot while deep frying such snacks item, because otherwise they will turn spongy, not crispy. The outer layer will turn soggy. So temperature of the oil is very important, and the heat also plays a very important role. So make sure before adding second batch or before you add any batch, just make sure the temperature of oil is highly maintained. It should be high, so that when you drop the chicken pieces, it doesn't drop down immediately. So my second batch is also done, and it is also looking lovely. So this is it. After taking out from this, I'll add a special touch. Here I have taken slitted green chilies around 4 to 5. Make sure you slit them and then just slightly dip them in hot oil for around 40 to 50 seconds, and 1 stick of curry leaves goes in. This gives a very nice sublime flavor to our chicken pakoda. This goes on top of chicken pakoda, and now I'll show you how crispy my chicken pakoda has turned out. So this is what I was talking about. My chicken pakoda or fritters are crispy from outside, and from inside I'll show you. These are juicy, super yum, and you can see how thin the layer is. The outer layer is very thin. It is not like that it's very thick or it's sluggy. It's thin and crispy with soft and juicy chicken fritters inside. So this is my plate of chicken pakoda with some mayo, mustard sauce and tomato ketchup, and the fried curry leaves and the green chilies goes on top. This really adds to the zing and gives a very classic Indian touch. Some onions for sure, and a piece of lemon and a lemon wedge, and do not forget to sprinkle some black salt, or also you can sprinkle some chaat powder, and this plate of wholesome goodness. And in this monsoon season, these recipes do call for a try. These are special monsoon recipes with a plate of hot and crispy chicken pakodas. Enjoy your day with your family and dear ones. And now it's time for comment of the day. Today's comment of the day is from Ashish Patnaik. He writes, truly ma'am, I am a big fan of your tasty recipes you're making, and talking style is very different. Thank you so much Ashish for your lovely feedback, and thank you so much for loving my recipe. These all comments means a lot for me, and I'll try my best to always upload such recipes that will be loved and liked by beautiful souls like you. So stay safe and stay connected to So's Food Corner. And today's recipe, chicken pakoda or chicken fritters, are a must try in this season, as I said, and I have shared many tips and tricks to make the perfect, crispiest and yummiest chicken pakoda. Try it out and let me know your thoughts, and you can also follow So's Food Corner on Instagram and Facebook. And if you have liked today's video, do give a thumbs up, share with your family and friend, and do not forget to subscribe to my page. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life and happy fooding.